feeling like I'm coming down with the sickness, even though I was raised in a household that taught me well about the trap of white supremacy and white criminality from young. It's very hard when everything that you see on the TV set supports them and puts you down. It's very hard when you know that you're qualified for this job, but somebody less qualified who doesn't look like you gets the job. It's very hard when you know that you are a young, beautiful lady, and at the time, a young, beautiful girl who gets called nappy-headed, who they say your lips are too big, your backside is too big, your breasts are too big, your hourglass shape is fat. But in the middle of the night, those same boys who teased you are trying to get around you when nobody else is around and cop a feel on you, degrading you, making you think you're less. And we have the Caucasian pink women who act as though they're superior to you, but yet and still, they're getting the Botox shots in their lips, they're getting fake butts, they're taking pills and shots and chemicals, trips to the tanning salon to look like you. And here you are, not acknowledged for anything that you are or have created as the mother of the universe, and you're degraded. So here we are, fighting each other. Here we are, at each other's throats. And that pink devil doesn't have to lift a finger because we're doing it to each other. As soon as finally getting to that point, you can count on it with your bottom dollar that some of your own are going to come after you to pull you back in the barrel. Now, we know that we didn't make the barrel, but instead of using the barrel to understand where we've been put and who our enemy has been all this time, we utilize the barrel to keep each other down. We know who made the barrel. We know who made this system. But can't we understand that we need each other to defeat the barrel and pull each other out instead of pulling each other down? So when one makes it out of the barrel or gets near that, we got to turn around and reach back and let those other crabs, may I say, with the crab mentality, I can say that, although I'm not calling us crabs, even though we act like it, we got to turn around and pull them up. But at the same token, the one who is in the barrel can't have the mindset of, I'm pulling you back in, I'm pulling you down, you're not going to get anywhere. Because if some of us don't get anywhere in this world, who's going to reach back for us? Surely no one else is going to advance our cause unless they have use for us. And they do well that way, utilizing our creativity, our talents, our abilities for their purpose. I remember back in the day, and back in the day for me, born in 1963, I was always a very conscious little kid. I had no choice. The kind of conversations that I overheard my mother and father and their close circle of friends and associates have taught me well what I saw outside. And it was a very amazing thing to be that way from back in that day. But when I compare that time that I yearned for, compared to what's now, our trajectory has been thrown off in so many ways and we don't see it. And so we continue to go at each other, as powerful as we are, not realizing that that is not going to get us anywhere, that we need to pull away from this system, a system that is the wrong breast for us to suckle on, that has done nothing for us, that will do nothing for us. So as this system dries up, we're sitting there waiting, thinking that there's something for us. It's already been carved out in the middle, left into nothingness.